Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, guys, I am so excited, but I bought quite a few pieces from the new Jaclyn Roxanne launch. You guys want to see what my thoughts are on this entire jewelry line and if this was actually worth everything? Well, then definitely keep watching. Okay guys, so before we dive into the video, I want to go ahead and talk about Jaclyn Roxanne. And listen, I have never ever been one to be excited about jewelry, like ever. I've never been excited. I do love my nudie patootie jewelry that I have. I love my Target earrings that I have, but I've never seen a piece of necklaces or earrings that I never wanted more until I saw that Jaclyn was launching Jaclyn Roxanne, and I was like, oh my god, I have got to get it. I was actually genuinely really excited about it, and I saw the price point and I was kind of like, but I know that if it's from Jaclyn, it's going to be an amazing quality. Now, Jaclyn Roxanne is completely funded by Jaclyn Hill, all on her own. So congratulations, Jaclyn, for that. Now, these bad boys did launch last Thursday, November 4th. And oh my God, that was such a shit show of a launch. I have never been that stressed over launch in a very long time. Like, it really brought me back to like the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star launch. But then it also kind of reminded me of Pure Cosmetics when they did their collaboration with Robert E. Christie. You guys remember how that site went down for like 10 hours? I hate launch day. They freaking sucks. They really do stress me out so much. But I was lucky enough after 2.5 hours of refresh, I was able to check out with all the items in my cart. Now, I know there's going to be so many people in my comment section because there's quite a few people in my DMs that say that every single time that Jaclyn Hill has a launch, it's always a fail, always a disaster of any sort. And you know what, guys? I do understand where you're coming from. Like, I get it that this was not a very successful first day. Like, I get that it was very stressful, but I also do appreciate how she handled it. She was on top of it in her Twitter. She was constantly talking about it in her IG stories, and she said that pretty much what had went down was that she completely troubleshooted the entire thing. Like, she expected there to be this much volume, but she, troubleshooted the website, but that there was a hacker that was like flooding her site, shutting it down. But at the end of the day, I know that you guys are going to say, well, that's an excuse. She's lying. She's this, whatever. People love to just hate on Jaclyn Hill. And I get it. Like, I get that she has had some mess ups in the past, but I think she's changed overall. And I think we can really see with the quality of Jaclyn Cosmetics that it really is a phenomenal brand. And I also really do appreciate that on her series, we get to see a different side to her. Like, we actually get to see her vulnerable. And she had actually talked about this launch and how stressful it was. On her vlog, on her latest vlog, she actually talked about this, and I can just only imagine. Like, I can just only imagine, because I feel like people always want Jaclyn Hill to fail. For some reason, people don't want her to be successful, but at the end of the day, this woman is extremely successful because every single launch, I feel like the reason why things get shut down or there's always mess up is because there's millions of people flooding the site to buy her stuff. It may come off like her launches are a failure or shit goes wrong, but I think at the end of the day, it's because of us. Because we are so invested in trying to buy that product that she's selling that we're like, let's go! And I think we're the reason why things become a failure. I don't think it's her. I just think Jaclyn is a phenomenal influencer. She's able to sell things like there's no tomorrow. So I really have to give her props because she is the reason why people want all these products. So, I mean, I know people want to hate on her and whatnot, but she's a very successful businesswoman. And even though some things don't go as planned, I'm extremely proud of her. And I'm so excited that I was able to get my hands on this. And her site is back up and running. Her products are still available for you guys to purchase. But just know, like, it's not necessarily Jaclyn's fault if a website's not working. There's only so much that she can do. She physically cannot control the website. And I know that she said that there was a hacker like putting down her website, making it so it's impossible to shop. And if that's the case, that really freaking sucks. But at the end of the day, that just shows how successful she is and how much people really want to buy her stuff. And I'm one of them. So I had no problem waiting the 2.5 hours. I was stressed like there was no tomorrow, but I'm very grateful that I was able to go through with it. So regardless of my feelings of Jaclyn, and you guys know how much I love Jaclyn Cosmetics, I'm still going to be really honest in this review. I always pride myself on my honesty, so I'm not going to hold back. And I'm going to really tell you guys whether or not Jaclyn Roxanne is actually worth the value. So I bought, I think, 7 items for the launch, and they're finally here. So I guess I'm just gonna zoom you guys in so we can like show the pieces like together. I guess I'll start with the necklaces and I'll move to earrings. So Okay, so here is the packaging right here. Now this packaging does come off a little different. When I first saw it on camera, I thought hers looked more like velvety and more luxurious. This just definitely has one of those jewelry boxes. I don't know how to describe it other than like, you know, a jewelry box that you can find at Target. It doesn't really have that luxurious feel. I do like her Jaclyn Roxanne embedded it. I do like her Jaclyn Roxanne right there with like, I think it's like alligator print. I'm not entirely sure, but the necklace, the first necklace that I really wanted to get was the cross right here. Now, I have seen Jaclyn wear this cross for so long, and I always thought it was absolutely beautiful. I actually bought it in gold for myself because I just really wanted to get into gold. I've really been enjoying gold a lot lately, and I really wanted to have a cross necklace. I've been wanting to have a cross necklace for the last 3 years and never really got one for myself. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. Now, this does retail for $50. Kind of steep, but hopefully the quality is really good. Now, she said that these are 14K gold plated, and then the other ones are rhodium. So I don't know what's underneath it, but she said that these are supposed to be for all skin types, whether you're sensitive or not. It's not supposed to turn your skin green. It's supposed to last you a long time. So hopefully that is the case. But when you open it up, I do love it says, "With love, XO Jaclyn." So freaking cute. But I really want to try this out. Oh, there's something underneath it. It says, "Wear with love, keep it looking beautiful, and we'll do the same for you. Keep away from cleansers, soap, lotions, perfume, sunscreens, and other liquids. Be sure to take off before you exercise, run, swim, bike, work out. Gently wipe away with a fresh, dry cotton cloth. Store with care, hang necklace so they won't tangle, and keep other pieces in their own felt pouch or soft bag." Now, I know that there's a lot of drama channels out there because people were sending me drama videos left and right when I said I purchased this stuff because I don't know, I guess people want me to like talk shit, that's just not who I am. But in her video, she said that she sweated in this, she worked out in this, she was able to go get it, you know, you get this wet, go in the shower. And then on here, it kind of contradicts what she said. She says that by law, she does have to put this on here. She does have to put a disclaimer by law. Now, I'm sure there's gonna be some people out there who would probably take these necklaces and dip them in water so many different times to see if it does turn or rust. Just people being really critical and anal on Jaclyn Hill just because it's Jaclyn Hill. I guarantee if you take any other necklace from any other brand and do the same, I'm sure it's gonna turn out to be the exact same way. I'm sure if it was like 100% real solid gold, we'd be spending a fortune on this. So I'm not going to do that. Definitely is a lot lighter than I expected. I thought this would be heavier, but it does come with like a little twist tie. So right here, it does have the little JR with the little diamond. And I like how you can see where you could have little different chain links. But here we have the necklace right here. Like I said, it's very light. I thought this would be heavier for some reason. Okay, so here is the necklace right here. It's very beautiful. It's very, very lightweight. I really do love how this looks. It really looks really beautiful. It's very soft and almost like dainty and like delicate. And I really love how this looks. Okay, so this is the cross necklace. So next we have the Saint. Now I really, really, really wanted to have this necklace. This is available in gold. I did get it in gold. It's the only one that's available in, and it looks so beautiful. I do love how she had that little crystal right there, or the zirconium, however you say that. I love how she had that little crystal right here. It does look really, really beautiful. And this actually kind of has a nice little heavy texture to it. I really do like that. Okay, so here's the Saint right here. She does have that little diamond that she talked about right there. I actually really do love how this looks. This really looks actually luxurious. Like I love how my lights are shining off of that. It looks super beautiful. I love the texture of this. It generally does feel super nice and heavy. And I know that she said that you can layer these two together. So let's try layering it just so I can see what it looks like layered. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually I have a small torso, so this is on the shortest chain. So I feel like with this one, I probably have to, if I want to layer it, I'll probably have to go to like the second little knot to layer it, but then I feel like it's gonna go in between my tits. So let's try that, see if it does. Okay, so this is it layered. I'm not going to lie. I do wish that these had more than just the 3 little like spots where you can layer them, because for me, this is the shortest layer, and you guys see how already far down it goes. Like I said, I have a really, really kind of like short little area right here. So I just feel like for me, it's gonna kind of like go between my cleavage, and I kind of hate sometimes when my necklace like goes between my cleavage like that. Like I find that to be just a little annoying. So I do wish that this had like a little bit of a shorter link, so it can kind of go more like right here, and I can have this go more right there. But that's just me, that's just my preference, just because I really do have one of those short torsos. I really do have one of those like little short areas. So I feel like for me, I definitely probably wouldn't be able to layer these as much, because I feel like I will get this, like, I'm sorry, I'm looking in the mirror. I feel like I would just get this stuck between my cleavage a lot. And I like having my necklaces more up high because I just find that to be more comfortable than it just getting like stuck in my titties and look, oh, titties just swallowed the necklace. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wish that this had more links to it than what it does so that I can actually layer it properly. But right here, this is the Saint. Okay, so next we do have the mini cross coin. Now this does retail for $40. You could have gotten this in gold and or rhodium. So I decided to pick it in rhodium to really try out a silver necklace. This is just kind of a mini version of the Saint. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. On the back of the Saint? Oh my God, that's so cool. I didn't even know that had that on there. That is awesome. Sorry, I didn't notice that. But this is kind of a mix of the cross and the Saint together. And I know she said this was one of her mom's favorite. So she also does layer this with like the cross, or she layers it with the other Saint. And like I said, I really wish I could do that, but I just feel like there's not enough links for me to do that with, unfortunately. Okay, so this is the mini cross coin. I do think this is really beautiful. Again, very, very dainty. I love the way this looks. I actually feel like I prefer gold on my skin more than silver lately, but this is how it looks. Again, this is on the shortest length right here. I do wish that it had more links so I can bring this up higher, because I would just personally like to wear this higher, but that's just my personal opinion. But this is how the mini cross looks right here. Not bad. So next we do have the Solitaire necklace. Now this does retail for $60. It is only gold plated, and this necklace right here, I was unsure whether or not I wanted to get until I saw Jaclyn's review for like the third time to really figure out what I wanted to get, and I was like, okay, I gotta get it. And this necklace right here has caused a lot of controversy online. I've had so many people in my DMs trying to send me tea drama channels to talk about this, and you know, I did take the time to look, and you know, back in like 2020 or 2019, Jaclyn did like an Amazon's favorites, like her fall favorites, and she talked about this particular necklace called the Bradshaw necklace from Melinda Maria, and that necklace does retail for $110, and Jaclyn said how much she loved it. So this one right here, I can safely say it does look very, very similar to that necklace, but I also don't have it to compare it to say if it really is. Melinda's looks more yellowed gold, and this is gold plated. I don't really know until I had both necklaces in my hand to really test them out to say, yes, they're identical. But I do know one thing. Who's to say Jaclyn wasn't inspired? I'm pretty sure Jaclyn was inspired by that necklace. Should she have given credit to it and said, I made this necklace because I was so inspired by Melinda's? Of course. But I don't think this is like a straight up just stealing it from her. I mean, I think Jaclyn was inspired, saw her price point for $110, decided to make one for her own for $60, and it's kind of like a dupe of that. And that's something that I can stand behind, because there's so many brands out there, like Alter Ego, for example, that is a copycat makeup brand. They dupe luxurious brands like Natasha Denona, for example. They make duplicate palettes of that, they dupe it, and their quality is phenomenal for a third of the cost. So I'm sure Jaclyn saw that, got inspired, decided to create her own. Like I said, she should have said that this was an inspiration, but I'm not going to sit here and say that she flat out stole it. Like, we don't know what goes behind the scenes. We don't know what Melinda said. If Melinda hasn't said anything about it, maybe Melinda's like, yeah, go ahead and use it. Like, who's to say Melinda even created that design? But that's not me sitting here defending it. I'm just know that there's so many other brands out there that create the same shit and they all look the same. I feel like there's only so much you can create. Pretty sure you can go on Amazon and find other necklaces that look just like this as well. Same thing like the earrings and all that stuff. So I'm not going to sit here and say she stole the design. I'm going to sit here and say she's inspired by it 100%, but I'm not going to say she just flat out stole it. So, because we don't know what happens behind the scenes. But anyway, this is the Solitaire right here. Now, she says that this is one of those perfect necklaces that you can make into like a perfect like choker if you want to, because of the links. You can hook it anywhere. All right, so this necklace actually feels really light. Like, I for some reason thought this was gonna have a heavier texture, but it feels really, really light. So she said that we can hook it anywhere. So, okay, so this is the Solitaire. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really, really gorgeous. It's fitting really comfortable. It feels like kind of like luxurious on my neck, I'm not gonna lie. And I actually hooked it up kind of tight. I love that you can hook these anywhere. Like, I really appreciate that, especially like I said, when I have that little short area, I really appreciate being able to do that. So that is really, really nice. I want to put on another one to layer, because she layers all of her necklaces and they always look so beautiful. So I want to do the same. I have a layered moment. This is so exciting. Okay, cool. So that's all I have for the necklaces. I wasn't able to purchase like the chains or like the trio, because in reality, these are so expensive and I only had so much money to buy. I wish I was able to buy all of her necklaces because it was so hard for me to narrow everything down. But yeah, let me go ahead and move on to the earrings. So here we have one of the earrings right here, and this is going to be the Boss Hoop. And I saw this and I was like, oh, bitch, I have got to get my hands on this. Now you can choose between gold or rhodium. I picked gold because I already have really big silver hoop earrings. So I really wanted to try gold, and I wasn't sure how I was gonna like these because they do look really, really intimidating, but the box is so lightweight. So let me go ahead and put these on. Oh, bitch. What the heck? All right, so I zoomed you guys in just a little bit, but look at this right here. Look, I feel so beautiful. Like, I really do feel so beautiful. Like, I feel so elegant. I kind of feel like I am Jaclyn Hill. I just turned into Jaclyn Hill. No, I really do feel like I'm a serious businesswoman. I can go on a really, really hot date with this. These are so lightweight. Like, holy crap. These are so lightweight. Wow. I really genuinely thought these were going to be super heavy, but these are super, super light. I'm really enjoying how these feel. I love the little diamond right there. They look more expensive than what they actually are, and I really do appreciate that. Holy crap. All right, so next we have the twist. Looks like one of the earrings fell off, but that is, yeah, it came off. And I was really, really scared to get these because I genuinely thought that these were going to be super, super heavy. But again, these don't feel heavy at all. And these are actually very similar to one of my favorite earrings that I have from, that I have from Nudie Patootie. I own a pair of these earrings that are very similar to this. And oh my gosh. Okay. Well, these are a little heavy. Well, that's a little, that sucks a little bit. This one right here didn't come with a back. I'm not seeing it at all unless it somehow fell off. I don't see it. Oh, I think it might be in here. Oh, it's here. It's just at the bottom of this box. Okay, cool. I was like, no. Okay, so this is the twist, and these are heavy. Like, these are definitely heavier than what I thought. You guys can kind of see my ears are kind of drooping down a little bit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did have gauges. I was a size 0, so my ears have shrunken over time, so I do need to wear backs on a lot of things. But this is definitely a little heavy. I don't feel like I can move my head as much because I feel like over time, this might irritate my ears, but they're not overwhelmingly heavy. They're just enough that I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, they're there. You know, but they're absolutely beautiful. I do feel very elegant. They're huge, like they're massive. It does look absolutely gorgeous. Like, I'm loving how this looks. Like, it's beautiful. All right, last but not least, we do have the Crescent Moon Classic. Now, I did get them in rhodium. They come in gold and rhodium. These do retail for $40. And I just thought that these were really beautiful, beautiful earrings. They were a little bit different than the ones that I have in silver, so I just really wanted to try these out. So let's go ahead and put them on. Okay, so these are the Crescent Moon Classic, and these are very, very, very lightweight. They're extremely comfortable. They look really beautiful. They look very elegant. My ear is a little annoyed right now, so don't mind this being a little red. But these are really, really nice. I truly wish I could have gotten more, but I only had so much. I think overall I spent like close to $400, and I wish our site had Afterpay because I wish I could have gotten everything, but these are absolutely beautiful. They're very, very lightweight, and they really do have a classic feel. I feel like this would probably be my go-to earring on like an everyday look. I feel like this would definitely be my go-to earring. All right, guys, so that is every piece of jewelry that I bought. I'm excited. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm super excited. I'm so in love with her jewelry. Like, I feel, honest to God, I feel like an actual like influencer for the first time. Like, I feel like I look elegant. I feel like I look beautiful. I feel like I kind of look my age, and I feel like I can go out right now on a really beautiful date with my husband and have the best time and feel so sexy and glamorous. And I never really say that when it comes to like jewelry because I don't really wear that much jewelry because I don't have that much jewelry. So this just makes me so freaking happy. Like, truly, I just keep looking at it because I'm looking at the jewelry, but I'm so happy that I got this entire collection. And though the launch was stressful as hell, it was completely worth it. Completely worth it, especially since it shipped out yesterday and I already got it today. Like, that is freaking amazing. I do love that she has her warehouse right next to Orlando. That actually helps me out a little bit. But yeah, I'm so excited that I have it. I think my favorite pieces are the ones I'm wearing right now. I think that these three are my absolute favorite ones. I'm going to keep going back time and time again. Like I said, I just wish that these necklaces right here had more chain links to it. So I can make it shorter because this is as short as it can go, and it's like pretty much at my tit line. And I just wish that I can make this shorter shorter, but that's my only suggestion. It's just adding more chain links, but that's just my personal preference. But other than that, I really do love the collection. I think the collection is beautiful. She rolled out with 28 pieces, and my God, I wish I can own them all, but I can only afford so much. I really do love the aesthetics, the vibes. I'm going to be keeping these boxes because they're so cute, and they're kind of a great way for me to store all the necklaces and earrings when I'm not using them. I think they're so pretty. I love the Jaclyn Roxanne, and I feel like I look beautiful like Jaclyn Hill. I freaking love it. Jaclyn, congratulations on launching your own jewelry line, or launching Jaclyn Roxanne. Like, that is freaking amazing. I cannot wait to see what you come up with next. I'm so sorry your launch day was a stress and fiasco. Hopefully next time that doesn't happen, but I'm just so grateful that you addressed it. You were answering, you were tweeting out, you were talking to everybody, you were on your IG stories, like you were talking about it the entire time. I really do love how you handled the whole situation. So was this worth it? Absolutely. So yeah, guys, that is my review on the entire Jaclyn Roxanne line. If you guys want to get your hands on any of these products, I'll have them down below. Everything is still available in stock. They're pricey, I know, but I do think that they're going to be well worth it in the end. I think these will last a lot longer because, like, typically these are my earrings from Target. These were silver and they're already turning. So hopefully one day I'll be able to finish off my entire collection and own all her jewelry line. That'd be so freaking amazing. That's gonna be like a Christmas wish I'm gonna start giving out to my friends and family. Buy me this, buy me that. But yeah, I'm so freaking excited. So Jaclyn, congratulations. This is freaking amazing. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4, mostly 5 times a week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for the Life, where you guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey, and a huge, huge, huge thank you to all these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members that you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye.